Hello, everybody. How are you doing? So I decided not to go to sleep right now because it's currently 1:30 in the morning and I'm actually wide awake. And I just want to make a video about my nose piercing, which I actually got in September. So a while ago. So it's almost fully healed. I got it on my left side and you can see it right there. It's really small. So I'm probably gonna change it into a hoop soon. But I wanted to tell people how the experience of it went and how I clean it. Um, so getting my nose pierced, I feel like I'm like really bad with pain, but I don't know. I never really like encountered something like crazy like getting my finger cut off or whatever that would cause excruciating pain. But I was like kind of like scared and like a wimp. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna have like a needle going through my body. How is that gonna feel? So I was freaking out. All the way up until I went to go get it. And while I'm at the table, I took my friend with me and I asked the guy if it's going to hurt to get my nose pierced. And he's like, well, like any type of hole going through your body hurts. So that just freaked me out even more. But he got, like he showed me all the new materials, wash his hands, put on gloves, and then clean the area and put on the spot and like a little dot and said, do I like it there? And I said, yeah, I do. So then, he got the needle and he just told me to breathe in. So I did, and then I breathed out. But while he was sticking the needle through my nose, I was like, actually, this doesn't even hurt. And it didn't. And it literally just felt like a pinch, like a tiny pinch on my nose. And then the part that felt like a bit of a harder pinch was when he was actually putting the ring through my nose. Um, and it was funny because he said he thinks that I'm the only person that he has pierced that talked while they were getting it pierced. I'm like, sorry. He's like, no, no, it's fine. Normally people are just like, in pain. But it really didn't hurt. The next like 2 or 3 days, it was sore. That I would say like that hurt. And the only pain that I actually had was when I was sleeping and I had like accidentally hit my nose the day after I got it pierced and I woke up out of my sleep. Like it was excruciating pain, but actually getting it pierced and stuff, it didn't hurt and I love it. I love how it looks. I cannot wait to get a ring put in, which I can soon. So now I'm gonna tell you how I clean it. Which when I first got it pierced, well, I bought a thing of Q-tips and I bought a giant container of salt, just regular salt. Um, and I would get a regular plastic cup that you buy at like giant generic plastic brand of cups, and I would put in 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt into the cup, and I would put warm tap water and fill the cup up to like the last right before like the top, I guess. And then I would just shake it together like this, and then I would put the cup of water up to my nose and like do that, and then I would pour it on my nose too, like over the piercing, so I would get wet, and I would do that once a day. It didn't matter. Like sometimes I would do it in the morning, sometimes I would do it at night. Um, it just depends because I also would clean it with soap and water, and I just got regular antibacterial soap, and I would take a Q-tip and rub around the piercing, and then I would rinse it off with water. And then when I got in the shower, I just would rinse it with warm water, either letting it run on it. But in the beginning, like it was sore, so I would just take the water with my hand and like let the water drip down. Um, and I did that, like those three things at whatever order, whatever time of the day, for like the first 2 months. And then I sometimes would switch between washing it with soap and using the salt water, but I would always rinse in the shower And then I stopped using the soap and only did the salt water rinses like about last month. So that was like 4 months after. And lately, I've only been rinsing with water in the shower. Because since it's cold outside now, when I like use salt water, it like dries out my nose. But it's basically healed, and I really think it's cute. I really like it. And if any of you guys are thinking about getting your nose pierced or have more questions about how to clean it or anything, just message me or comment below and I will get back to you. Hope that you guys like the video. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye.